Alright, so as you can see, I skipped all the way to the end of the season. We're only going to be watching playoff games, so the rules now, the rules are set. We're only watching playoff games and fourth quarters of those playoff games, unless it's the Super Bowl. Then we're watching the whole game until it gets, one team starts get destroyed. So that's how it's going to go. But before we see who even made it to the playoffs, here are the stats. We recognize in the leaders, nobody in league leaders in the rookie seasons. So we'll just have to see how the rookie seasons went. Okay, starting off, so I go team by team. Bears. Oh, Jameis Winston is now on the Bears. Okay. Gus Elo, second on the team in receiving, which is really bad. He had 700 yards, 2 touchdowns, and all the balls went to Darnell Mooney, I guess. All right. Then we got 2 people on the Chargers. Aiden Deturi, 629 yards, 5 touchdowns. So a little bit less yards, but more touchdowns. And on the defense, Tim Metzger, 72 tackles, 4 for loss, 2 interceptions in his rookie year. Jaguars. Nick Elo, 1,500 yards, over 5.5 yards, 5.6 a carry, 13 touchdowns. Leo Jones is now on the Jaguars? Okay. And receiving, he had 420 receiving yards and 5 more receiving touchdowns. So he had 18 total touchdowns. That's pretty good. And Joe Rutter for passing, over 4,200 yards, 36 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 64 completion percentage, 101 passer rating. So a very good rookie season for Joe Rutter. Oh, I forgot one person. I always forget one person. I don't know why. Okay, Raiders. I'm looking on defense, and Joe Weed, 49 tackles, 6 for loss, 4 sacks, and an interception. Okay. Alright, so let's see who made the playoffs. So it is going to be Joe Weed made the playoffs, Nick Elo made the playoffs, Joe Rutter made the playoffs, and that is it. Okay, so the first game we're watching, Raiders versus Patriots. Okay. Gonna go down to the Raiders. All right. They actually tied a game? Okay then. 11-5-1. Which is actually a better record than the Patriots, but
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
now let's super sim this bad boy. Alright, Patriots have the ball first. They get a field goal. Raiders respond with a field goal. And it's 3-3 after 1. Raiders ball though. And they march down, get another field goal. Patriots tie, answer, respond with another field goal. Raiders get a touchdown, so they're up by 7 at half, 13-6. Back and forth. Raiders get another field goal. Raiders up by 10, but a 2nd and 24. Raiders punt, touchback. A punt by the Patriots. Oopsie. That was a single play. Another punt. Another punt by the Patriots. And the Raiders get a touchdown. That'll seal the game.
The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.
Alright, so Joe Wade and the Raiders are moving on, as Joe Wade is the first person to win a playoff game. Let's go, Raiders. Did he have any tackles in this game? Huh. Looks like he didn't really play at all. Well, anyway, Raiders win by 10, 23-13. Alright, what is the next game? Jaguars versus Browns. Okay. Alright, actually, before we see that, I need to see if, like, anyone's starting, because I forgot to check if, like, anyone was, like, starters or not. Where exactly they are on the depth chart. Okay, Bears. I think, obviously, I know what this is going to be. So, Gusiello is their #1 tight end there. Aiden Deturi is also their #1 tight end. Let's go corner for them. Tim Metzger is their 2nd corner. Chargers did not make the playoffs. Nick Elo is their starting running back. And obviously we probably know this one, but yeah, Joe Ritter is the starting Lions QB. And then Raiders, we're going to look at left outside linebacker. And he's their starting left outside linebacker. Okay. Weird, he didn't get any tackles, but whatever. It's time to see if Nick Elo can share the same fate as Joe Weed's team. They are facing a -3 team overall differential, so a little bit of a differential there.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville.
Alright. Jaguars get a touchdown, and they get another touchdown, so they're up 14-0 after 1. Browns get a field goal, Jaguars get a field goal, Browns get another field goal. And the Jaguars are up 18 points at half. Jaguars defense is holding really well, and yeah, Jaguars are pulling ahead as the Browns can only do field goals. We're just into the end of the game here. They finally get some points, but the Jaguars just keep on putting it on.
The Jaguars season will continue at least one more week as we say so long, everybody.
All right, so Nick Elo, 22 carries, 94 yards, and a touchdown. And he had 5 catches for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns. Equally effective in the passing game and the running game. So, an impressive win for Nick Elo and the Jaguars, as they are also moving on to the divisional round. All right, next game. So that's the AFC side. Next up, we got Joe Reuter and the 7th seed. Okay, yeah, so there's only the one game over here, I believe. Yeah, because everyone... Okay. All right, the last game of this wild card round. Joe Reuter and the Lions taking on the 2-seeded Vikings, which is weird, but remember, this is 2 years from now, so anything could happen. They were the 7th seed at 11-6. NFC must have been stacked. That is a stacked NFC. Okay, so the Lions have a +2 overall here.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
All right, let's get this started. Vikings get a quick touchdown. Lions respond. All right, tied 7-7, but Lions have it on the Viking side of the field. They get a touchdown. Oh, Lions get a safety and a field goal, so they're up by 12 at half. Vikings get a touchdown, though. Lions respond with a touchdown. So Lions up by 12. But the Vikings driving, and they get a touchdown, too. Lions still hold the lead, though. Okay, Lions get a field goal. Back up by 12. And there is an interception. And if the Lions score here, they might put it away. And they do. 40 points on the Vikings.
The Lions stay alive as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Joe Reuter, 103 pass rating, 32 of 47, 360 yards, 3 touchdowns and an interception. 60. What a game. As Joe Reuter gives the Lions their 2nd playoff win in 50 years. Right there. As they lay a 40 burger on the Vikings. Sometimes I love the Madden randomly generated scores. They're really fun. So no problems for Joe Reuter and the Lions. So we advance to the divisional round. All right, so who's playing who? So we're gonna keep it on Joe Reuter's side. So the Lions are gonna play the 1-seeded Panthers next. On the other side, oh, the Jaguars and the Raiders are facing off against each other, because the 7-seeded Bengals beat the Chiefs. Okay. So both 7 seeds beat the 2 seeds. Alright then. But Joe Reuter and the Lions are facing an even tougher challenge, playing against the 13-4 Panthers, who are the 1 seed. Still have a +2 overall advantage, though, so I don't know.
Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
All right. Oh, Lions get a touchdown, and they get another touchdown, so they're up 14-0 after one. They get a field goal, and Carolina gets a long touchdown. Oh, they missed the extra point, and then the Lions get a touchdown and a field goal. All right. Oh. This is a pretty back-and-forth game, but the Lions are up, and they're at the Panthers 18. They score a touchdown. They're up by 19. All right, Panthers get a touchdown. Lions still up by 12, though, so... But they punt. Okay. Lions up by 5 now. Oh. An interception by C.J. Henderson at the 8. And they turn it over on 4th and goal. Alright, so they punt. Panthers down by 5. 1 minute left. Let's see this.
Mayfield gets this to Moore. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's Baker. That caught by Tremble. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Mayfield to throw. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, that puts a
I just threw it right to him.
Yeah, everything had turned around for him, hadn't it? I mean, things were
They still have all 3 timeouts, but Joe Ritter, 25 of 36, over 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. All right. I think you can't stop him, though. I think that's the end of the game, though. That seals it.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now
so the Lions
start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
All right, so Joe Ritter over 100 rating again, 25 of 36, 305 yards, 69 completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, and interception. So Joe Ritter, just like that, in his first year, has taken the Lions all the way to the NFC Championship, beating the 1 and the 2 seed. That is just insane. Absolutely mental. So let's see, our AFC side can do the same. However, only one of them can make it. So it is going to be Nick Elo versus Joe Weed. We are gonna okay. Alright, so the Raiders have a +4 overall advantage against the Jaguars coming in here.
Today, from ICA Bank Field in Jackson.
Alright, Raiders drive on their first possession and get a touchdown. Jaguars looking to respond though. 7-0 after 1. Jaguars get a field goal, get another field goal. Jaguars got a touchdown? Huh. So Jaguars lead by 6 at half. Jaguars, that was probably a touchdown and a missed extra point. So Jaguars up by 5. Entering the 4th. Alright, they get a touchdown. No, they get a field goal, sorry. Oh, and an interception by the Jaguars. That's pretty big, and Jaguars get a touchdown out of it. And they turn it over on downs. That looks like it's going to be the end of the game there.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
Alright, so Nick Elo, 16 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown. Not a great average, but it did what it needed to do. He had 4 catches for 113 yards. What was the long? Long was, yeah, he had an 84 touchdown catch. Alright, so then Joe Weed, the loser, oh, there he is. He had 1 tackle. Alright, so the Jaguars are moving on to the AFC Championship. Who are the Jaguars and the Lions going to play? That'd absolutely be insane if they both made it to the Super Bowl in the first year. Alright, and it looks like the Jaguars are playing the 7th-seeded Bengals, and the Lions are playing the 4th-seeded football team. Okay, then. I really shook up this league. Alright, so it's Nick Elo and the Jaguars playing the Bengals, who have a +5 overall advantage over the Jaguars. Who's going to make it to the Super Bowl in their first year? We're going to have to find out.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville.
Alright, Jaguars drive down, get a touchdown, and the turnover led to 3 more points, so they're up 10-0 after 1. Field goal. Bengals get a field goal. Jaguars, what? Okay. There was a flurry, so Jaguars are up by 16. Bengals get a field goal. So Bengals are down by 13. Alright, and they punt. This does not look very good for the Bengals. But they force the Jaguars to punt as well. They punt again. Oh, and Jaguars mounted. Yeah, okay, that's going to do it for that game. Looks like... Oh! All right, so Nick Elo, 18 carries, 104 yards, and a touchdown. Very good day on the ground for him. And he had 1 catch for 2 yards. So not as many receiving yards as last game, but he is going... He just straight up took the Jaguars to their first Super Bowl. Like, what is up with this? Oh, man. All right. You know, Bengals almost made it close there at the end. Looked a lot closer than what it actually was. But now it is time to see if Joe Reuter can do the same. Football team has a +1 overall differential, so not the biggest. So on paper, overall wise, these teams are evenly matched. Football team signed Zach Ertz. That's funny. Teaming back up again with Carson Wentz.
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
I think they changed the field name again. Anyway, let's get on with this game. Lions drive down, get a field goal, and that's how the score stays. Lions up 3-0 after 1. Get another field goal. Football team gets a touchdown. Lions get a touchdown, and they get another touchdown. Okay, so Lions up by 13 at half. Football team gets a touchdown though. So football team down by 6. That's 3rd and 15 though. Yeah, they punt. Lions ball. And they score again and get the 2-point conversion. So football team down by 2 touchdowns with less than 10 minutes left. They punt. And Lions get a field goal. And that looks like it's going to be the end of the game.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy.
That is just so stupid. Okay, Joe Reuter, 125 rating, 26 of 36, over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no turnovers. Wow, okay, so Nick Elo and Joe Reuter are going to face off in the Super Bowl. Which I can't even believe that happened. But that's what it's going to look like. The Lions versus the Jaguars, both teams in their first Super Bowls. Actually, we'll just sim ahead 1 week because I want to see the see who made the Pro Bowl. Alright, we are looking for tight end. Nope, no. Gus and Aiden did not make the tight end. Joey did not make the Pro Bowl, and okay, so no Pro Bowlers, I think. Joe Reuter and Nick Elo probably were Pro Bowlers, but they're both playing in the Super Bowl. So, next time, of course, like I said, we're going to sim the whole Super Bowl instead of just quick simming it. But, so that's, that's how this came. So, Super Bowl, Joe Reuter and the Lions versus Nick Elo and the Jaguars.